Hello students, this is Professor Chalai, and in this video we're going to look at how to create an Excel graph and add a trend line to an Excel graph. Now I went ahead and added some data already, but typically you want to put your X data in the first column and the data that you want to be on your Y axis in the second column. This just makes things a little bit easier. And also you should go ahead and label your columns. So in my first column here, which I want on my X axis, is the volume, and I've added the units. And my Y column, I want the mass, and so I've labeled that correctly. You also need to go ahead and either copy in your data or type it in, whichever is more efficient for you. But I already have this set up with some just random data. To create a graph, all that you need to do is select all of your data, go to Insert, and select under Charts, select this one right here. It says a scatter chart, and then select the very first one. Is a scatter plot, and it should look something like this. Now before you click anywhere else, just go over here to Quick Layouts, click it, and you have a bunch of different options. Now this option for me, it's layout number 9, has everything right there. So if I click it, I'm done. I have my graph, my data points, my linear trend line with the equation and the R-squared value. All I need to do now is delete this because we only have one set of data points, so we don't really need to label it. And then I just need to give my axes titles. So my y-axis is mass, so I go ahead and Control C to copy that. Sorry, that's not Control C. Control C to copy it. Go here, select all of it, Control V to paste it. Similarly here, my x-axis is volume. Select all of it, Control V, paste, and that's it. My title will be something more useful like mass versus volume. Yep, there we go. And that's it. That's how you create a graph, has a trend line and everything. Now, some of you may have already created a graph, but you didn't see the trend line. So let me just delete my trend line. So how do you add a trend line to a graph if you have all of this set up and you needed to add a trend line, but you didn't select the correct layout? Well, you just click on all of the points, and then you see all of the points are highlighted here. You right click and just go to Add Trend Line. Under Add a Trend Line, you have different options, not just linear, but there are other types of lines. But in our course, we're only going to be focusing on linear trend lines. And then you scroll all the way to the bottom and make sure you display the equation on the chart and display the R-square value on the chart. Like this, and then just move it a little bit so it's not overlapping the line so we can see all those numbers. And that's it. That's how you create an Excel graph and add a trend line. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.